Northwest Stadium in Landover. Tonight, a Sunday night blockbuster, part of the John Madden Thanksgiving celebration weekend. It's the Denver Broncos and the Washington Commanders. We go three tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now it's the Arizona product that is Corey Krosky Merritt. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5.
60 Eagles. 2. 65.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. He runs with it. And Daniels will have the first down as he's able to slide and avoid the contact.
And this is what you like to see if you're the head coach. Not only does your quarterback know exactly where that first down marker is, he's able to pick up the first down, but then get himself on the ground. He avoids the big hit and picks up the first down.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Ready. Bronco 80. Ready.
Daniels with a give to Krosky Merritt. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
To the 49-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Lions.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That's a short one caught by Sinnott. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Gain of 19 yards.
Good work after the catch. They gain 19 yards and a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down. So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
Come on. 70 Simba.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's the 2nd time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
I don't think that was going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain.
I know it's easy from up in the booth, Mike, but I think that's one of those zone reads where the quarterback needs to pull it and keep it himself. The defense was clearly keyed on the running back. Not much room in there. No gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Liking, 8, 6, go.
They'll run, and this is Jeremy McNichols. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
Let's go. Ready.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He gets it to Samuel, left side. And he will get into the end zone. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, Washington. And touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season. For quarterbacks, there are so many stats we use to measure a good season. This is one of them. 30 touchdowns. That was number 30 on the year. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
A run with the Central Florida product, R.J. Harvey. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 33-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. That's going to be caught. It's Marvin Mims. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They get 25 on that connection. First down, Broncos.
At the 42-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. There's a short one taken by Ingram. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
On second down, it's Nix. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
They hook up again. Second time on this drive. And this one's good for 18 yards and a first down.
Broncos first down. A gain of 18 on the play. And the Broncos
Throwing is Nix. To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end. And he's close to another first down. Brought down just shy of the marker. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches.
It's 2nd and inches.
Here's a designed run. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Taken down by Bobby Wagner.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Commanders with the early lead. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. They've moved the ball well here, but now face 3rd and 2. Here's Nix to throw. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. And he's got the first down. A great job looking at engaging where the marker is and getting there to set up first and goal.
First and goal, Denver.
Here's a run. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. There is a marker down, but I think this score is going to hold up. Will Lutz now for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Broncos come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Here comes a return from the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. Rolling right. He's going to keep it himself. And with defenders closing in, he says enough is enough and slides to a halt there.
A gain of 34 yards. That's good for Commanders.
Daniels now on 1st down. And this time the rush gets home. And down he goes. That's the Pro Bowler from a year ago, Nick Bonito, getting home to drop him. He's up to a dozen sacks now on the year. Throwing on 2nd down, Daniels.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his 1st and 2nd reads, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
And long.
Cut 19! Cut 19! Let's go now!
Here's Daniels. That is caught. And he'll take it on in. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, Commanders. 2nd touchdown for him in the game. Number 14 on the year. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
On the return, here comes Marvin Mims. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10. At their own 35-yard line.
They'll begin on the ground with Harvey. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Frankie Luvu there to make the play defensively.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6. Throwing. Nix. A throw there on 2nd down. Going to be incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. That's to the rookie out of Illinois, Pat Bryant. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. That's his 1st reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Dobbins. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
The RPO, that one is complete. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's 2nd and 6. They'll throw. It's Nix. Open man downfield. That's Ingram. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll be back just outside the nation's capital after this. Play action now. It's Nix.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Back to throw is Nix. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work to separate the man from the football, and they'll bring up 3rd down.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
To the back of the end zone. He's got it. Portland Sutton. Touchdown, Broncos.
This is one of those cases, Mike, where the play caller understands, I got 3 points in my back pocket. There's no need here to be conservative. Let's keep this drive alive and see if we can come away with a touchdown. But instead of just trying to pick up the 1st down, they go for the big one, and it's a perfect throw, great catch, and they come away with 6.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. We'll start at the 4. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Takes over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Ready? Kevin Pirates. Ready?
On 1st down, Daniel. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Nick Bonito. He's able to get to the quarterback for the 2nd time here in this first half.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Pass caught. That's Lane. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
And the Washington 1st down.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniel. That one is brought in by Terry McCoy. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their 2nd, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Throwing now, Daniel. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. They get 24 on that one. 1st down, Washington.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Now the Commanders will use their 3rd and final timeout. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime.
On the go.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
Hey, go!
It's a loss of 8. Brings up
Pass the
second
50,
and 18
pass the 50.
at the Broncos' 35-yard
70
line.
Ranger, 70 Ranger.
On second down, it's Daniels. He'll take a shot here, back to the end zone. That is hot. What a throw. Corey Krasky-Merritt, touchdown, Washington. Extra point up and good from Moody. And the Commanders have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. On the return, here's Mims. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. On the return, here's Mims. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Drive starts on the ground, and this is Harvey. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Craig Amos there to make the tackle.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
From the 25, here's second and 8. From the shotgun, here's Nix. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Every possession is so critical in these close games. The one thing you can't have here is a turnover. Really nice job making sure that ball is uncatchable and just line up and snap it again.
To throw is Nix. Down the field, but it falls incomplete. Troy Franklin, the intended target. And it's going to be fourth down.
In punt formation for the Broncos.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Let's go now.
Daniels going to keep this himself. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
Back. Ready.
Daniels going to keep it on the zone read. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. A gain there of 24 yards. Good for a Commander's first down.
First and 10 at the
Here we
40-yard
go.
line.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That'll be taken in by Krasky-Merritt. Down to the 10. And he will score. Corey Krasky-Merritt, touchdown Commanders. That is second touchdown tonight. Moody's extra point is good. And the Commanders have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here's Mims. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
On the ground, this is Harvey. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Frankie Luvu there to make the play defensively. From the 33, here's 2nd and 5. The slot man in motion right. On 2nd down, it's Nix. That's caught left side by Ingram. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
He finds Mims. It's complete. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 10 yards. Good for a Denver 1st down. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. To the left side, into the hands of Franklin. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. That's another 1st down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
And the Broncos 1st down.
Here's Nix to throw. Picked off by the rookie, Trey Amos. And he's finally taken down, but a nice return will set them up at the 35.
You know, Mike, what I think is interesting is we had a chance to sit down with this young player this week leading up to today's game, and it kind of felt to both of us that he had a little bit of a chip on his shoulder. He fell to the 2nd round on draft night. In his mind, he thought he was a 1st rounder. And I'll tell you what, whatever round he was drafted in, if he keeps making plays like this, there's going to be a lot of teams who are going to be kicking themselves for skipping over him on draft night.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8. Right back to Krosky Merritt. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. It's a pickup of 12. 1st down, Washington.
That's good for a Washington 1st down.
Here we go.
1st and 10
Back to
at the
60.
49-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Sacked Allen, getting to the quarterback there for his 8th sack of the year.
Ready.
On the zone read, Krosky Merritt. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 14.
Cut my team. Let's go. Go.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And they'll only get a couple on this one, so the defense holds, and it brings up 4th down. On 4th down, the Commanders going to send out their veteran Tress Way to punt. And back deep is Marvin Mims. And he didn't get the check he was hoping for on that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Nix. Moving to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
Now it's Dobbins. And a nice run there. He'll get 9 yards. Mark with 29. Going to be 3rd. They need 1. Now Nick's going to look to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. 1st down, Broncos. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. the play fake. Here's Nix. That's taken in. It's R.J. Harvey. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. 22 yards, the pickup there. Good for a Denver first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. A run with Dobbins. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground. And a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
Now from the 7, it's second and goal.
Oh, my son! Motion. Ready! Motion. Captain.
Throw it. Nix. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. He was looking for Marvin Mims there. And now third and goal coming up.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
And he's going to be taken down back at the 20-yard line. Lawrence Armstrong, relentless in his pursuit. He forces the big loss and brings up fourth and goal. Gonna throw for it. That's gonna be intercepted in the end zone. That's the veteran linebacker, Bobby Wagner.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
He's got this up close to the 35-yard line. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
That's good.
From the 34 now, it's first and 10.
65,
34-yard line.
On the zone read, here's Daniels. That one's good for 29.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
On the give, it's McNichol. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground.
And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
They'll be taken down well short of the first down. Gain of about 4. That brings up fourth down.
36-yard line.
So Jake Moody now out for the field goal. No issues there. This one is good. And the Commanders will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. On first down, here's Nix to throw. That is brought in downfield by Sutton. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10.
First down. A 49-yard gain on the play. First down. Denver.
Back to throw is Nix. He finds his tight end, Ingram. And he is out of bounds at the 2-yard line. Now it is first and goal. Now this looks like a design run. And he will take it in himself. Bo Nix. Touchdown, Denver. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. The dual threat of the quarterback. When you have one that can run, why not use him, especially down here, Greg? And they punch it in for the touchdown.
There's nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than down here near the goal line when he can call his own number. In this case, that's exactly what he does, and he's able to take it in himself.
This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
Here we go, here we go.
Here's a run with McNichol. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A gain there of 15. Good for a Commander's first down.
Check.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Gravity Lions. Ready.
They'll go again with McNichol. That's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their second. Clock stops with 1:06 to go in this one. Second down and 3. On the handoff, McNichol. With good blocking leading the way. He's got the first down inside the 25.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
So it's a win here for the Commanders. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That was the difference in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes.
Don't get put in that blender. Hold on, who is you? Pat him down before he enter. Don't you hang with the ops talking about he don't remember. Trying to copy what I do. You is not a printer. Cooped up, too up, mate. Get they suit touch begging. I ain't even got $2 for you. Roll call when I'm coming with me. No, this ain't jump ball. You can't jump with me. Ballin' jump, man. Touch hands. We about to bump then. Better bang yours. Cause I bang mine. This ain't happen overnight. It take time. You seen a Super Bowl, the cheat code. Game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. What I want for Christmas too. That's the same time with me, it's game time. But with you, yeah, it's same time. Hey, keep playing around, get your head. Don't wanna live right, well, alright, leave you dead wrong. Hey, well, okay. I catch dog, he getting the beats like it's Drake, like the money in the bank. You better play where it's safe. Told him Bella fill his tank, run up to the next state. I get down, I get dirty, catch him on the public. Thinking he gon' get a pass from the slimy stomach. Hungry for it, see an issue and I rub my stomach. Enough paper to make a buck, I could get it published. What? You don't believe me? Think for brown skin, real can see them. Got good go retrieve it, short, small. When I'm from Cali, with the cheetah, put out white curve. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. I got too many plays, I don't even play. Out of my way, get out of my way, out of my way, out of my way.
Way up, get your weight up, put your plate up. You a foreign, we at war, and I got all hallelujah, Talladega, baby Jesus, in the flesh, come and get it, and I'm get it.
All my friends coming with all their friends, and we get active, yeah, we get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red. I'm ready right now, don't run your mouth too quick, let's get it.
Stop talking. One way, my way, my way, my way, my way, my way.
Don't make me wipe you, get your talking out my face. It's in my mind, winning this in my DNA. I gotta get it, I don't know no other way. Get out my way.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. I got too many plays, I don't even play. Out of my way, get out of my way, out of my way, out of my way.
All my friends coming with all their friends, and we get active, yeah, we get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red. I'm ready right now, don't run your mouth too quick, let's get it.
Stop talking. One way, my way, my way, my way, my way, my way.
Don't make me wipe you, get your talking out my face. It's in my mind, winning this in my DNA. I gotta get it, I don't know no other way. Get out my way. Yeah, huh? Let's go. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, yeah. It's so fucking so right. It's so right. It's so fucking so right. It's so right. One album is getting kinda hectic. Too many fans on me like I'm in Texas. 3 years deep now, keeping them guessing. 4-star hotel, what's for breakfast? 5 fingers, give you a blister. 6 at the wheel, you're 6 the mister. Give me your mama, I'ma kiss her. I said 6 rings on me like I'm in Pittsburgh. Motion maker, record breaker.